Have you ever wondered why certain dishes bring you comfort or why cooking can feel so deeply satisfying? For me, the kitchen isn't just a place to make meals. It's where I find solace, joy, and a connection to the past. Join me in this episode as we explore the nurturing power of food and how cooking has become my way of grounding myself in the present while honoring the memories that have shaped who I am. Hello, welcome to Gary's Table, and welcome back if you visited my table before. I'm Gary Rice, and today I want to explore something that's at the heart of my love for food, the nurturing power of cooking and baking. For me, food isn't just about the flavors and the textures. It's about nurturing myself and those I care about. It's a journey that connects me to my past, roots me in the present, and makes me hopeful for the future. Cooking brings joy and comfort to my life. The kitchen has long been a place of comfort for me, a place where I can nurture myself and find peace. As a child, I faced bullying, which made the world outside feel harsh and unpredictable. But in the family kitchen with my grandmother, I found a safe haven, a place where I could be myself and find comfort in the simple act of baking with her. So those moments, they're really vivid. And in that kitchen, I learned that cooking is more than just making a meal. It's about creating a space where you can feel secure, loved, cared for. And there is for me a deep joy I find in recreating dishes from my childhood. Often thinking of my grandmother and other members of the family, the meals that were made with love and care. And when I crave these recipes, it's not just about the taste. It's about reconnecting with the nurturing moments that brought me happiness and a sense of belonging. And when I'm in moments where I need nurturing, I will go to the kitchen and I will make those dishes. And, like on a Sunday morning, making pancakes with maple syrup, the smells, the feeling, the texture, the noises, everything I see, it brings just real joy to me. What dishes remind you of being nurtured and cared for? Please share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear about those meals and those recipes. Cooking and baking aren't just about the end result. It's about the process, the act of nurturing yourself in the present moment, the rhythm of chopping, the scent of something simmering on the stove. It all brings me back to the here and now. It offers a sense of peace and fulfillment. So, in those moments when I'm cooking and paying attention and thinking about whatever is happening in my life, the kitchen really becomes a sanctuary for me, a place where I can focus on the simple joys of making something wonderful, nourishing. How do you nurture yourself in your daily life? Share your practices with us in the comments. I promise I will read them all and get back to you. I welcome your questions. I think it's so important to understand connection. And food is a way for me to nurture connections with the places I've been, the people I've met along the way, and the traditions I carry forward. Every dish tells a different story. And by preparing it, I'm nurturing my connections and keeping them alive and vibrant and flavorful. There's just so many times where I make something and I think of a place and of people. Whether it's a recipe from somewhere far away or a meal that reminds me of a loved one, those dishes are my way of staying connected. Do you have foods that help you nurture your connections? I really want to know. So come on. I know you have some foods that evoke certain memories and feelings and connections to others and experiences. I mean, it's all valid. For me, there's an immense joy in nurturing not just other people, but myself through the act of creation. Every time I cook or bake something special, it's a small victory for me, a celebration of my ability to care for myself and others around me. It's about more than just the food. It's about the joy that comes from nurturing my own spirit through these simple acts. I often feel a sense of achievement, whether it's a challenging recipe or trying to recreate that meal in that place with those people, and you're doing it from memory. In those moments, I'm reminded of the power in nurturing, not just through the food, but the process. Have you experienced that? That sense of joy when you're in the kitchen? I'd love to celebrate those moments with you. So, I want to thank you for joining me at my table today. Cooking and baking have always been my way of nurturing myself and those I care about, bringing comfort, joy, and connection to my life. I hope this episode encourages you to reflect on how you nurture yourself and others through food. Leave your stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you aren't already, and share this video with someone you care about. So until the next time, remember to find joy in every meal and to nurture yourself and those around you with love and caring. See you next time.